Hello, it is the cousin, and I'm back for another beer tasting video.
I get a kick out of brew.
Okay, so in this one, it might seem a bit more up close and personal. That is because I don't have the tripod anymore. Sad times, I'm having to improvise and use old tactics. However, this table is a bit smaller than the older one. But we are still here to taste beer. So tonight is Wednesday. And earlier on, I met Jada Ashley Spencer, and we went to the Tesco to get some more beers, which I'll be doing. I think there's quite a lot actually, more than I expected to get. I think there's about, after this one, there's about 5 or 6 more. But when I was in Joe's car, I saw something on the floor because Joe's car is very messy, first off. And I must have mentioned this beer, and he was like, actually, that's what I brought back from Montenegro for you, because Joe, Griffo, and a few others went to Montenegro. Lucky bastards. Joe actually told me how good it was, and I'm going to show a little sample of what he showed me right now. So as you can see, lovely looking place. Joe said it's a really nice place. So yeah, he went to Montenegro, and the beer he's got for me is imported from Montenegro. He said it actually cost him, I can't remember how much he said, but it cost him about 70 quid or euros to import it. So got to give it to Joe. He does spend money on beer tasting, more than me anyway. But yeah, so today's Wednesday. I think Monday last Friday I did the Polish one. Monday I did the Birra Moretti one, although I just uploaded that earlier today. And today, for the Montenegro one, since we're doing some little world beer mini series, we have got Apatinsko Export by Apatinska Piwara 1756. I don't know if that's the brand, but Apatinska. So yeah, this is Montenegroian beer. I don't know if that's a word. Imported from Montenegro by none other than Jada Ashley Spencer. And I don't really know much about it because it's all in a different language. I don't even know what they speak in Montenegro. All I know is it's sort of between Bosnia, Montenegro, Serbia, and then it also, not Serbia, Albania, but it also borders Kosovo and Serbia. Don't want to be getting Serbia and Albania mixed up because those two. But yeah, this is their beer, the Montenegro one. It's 4.2%, and it does look like a European beer, 0.5 liters. There's not really much else I can say about it besides the fact it's from Montenegro. Yeah, 1756, so it must be a old brand, but then again, a lot of European ones are. It's got it's a double-sided can, so I will be adding this to the can cutting series, which means I'll have to get out my snippies, and I think I've got, oh wow, no, there's way more than 6 beers. There's going to be quite a few more cans to be cut. But looking at this one, it's got this like white, and the only way I can call this is blood orange. That is a blood orange color. It sort of fades from white into blood orange, and it's got what looks like a very medieval, I guess, Montenegro town. So I could show you up close of that. You can see the town there, which looks like a sort of church, or church in the background, and some sort of tower. Actually quite a nice little image there. And then it's a 360. So while the image looks old-fashioned and the actual can looks modern, I don't know what to give this. I'd say it's definitely a 3, at least. Yeah, I'd probably give it a high scoring 3. I think I'll give it a 3.5. I'm guessing Apatinska is the brewer and Apatinsko is the beer. I don't know if it's one of those countries where O is male is female. Who knows? But yeah, 3.5 on design. Okay, so clearly the new tripod isn't working out as good as the old one. Bless me. But yeah, that happened. So we've given this a 3.5 on design. And I guess you're probably not going to have much access to this unless you go to Montenegro, which from Joe's feedback of the place, I wouldn't mind going to. So let's crack this open and see what it tastes like. I'm going to guess it's a lager, but I don't actually know. It smells like a lager, although my nose is incredibly blocked up. Hay fever season. Let's just taste it. Okay. That's a taste I've not really tasted before. I can't work out what it is, and it looks like it's clear. Like the liquid's clear. What am I drinking? You know, I'm going to put a little description thing here of what this drink is, which I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say this tastes like a beer though. I don't know what it tastes like. See, it sort of tastes like a beer. It kind of tastes like an alcohol-free beer. I don't know what I'd make of that, because you'd expect a European beer to taste really strong. But this, I don't know, it just tastes like an alcohol-free beer. It's not got that bitter-ish, malty beer taste that a beer usually has. It's got like a, I don't know, like an alcohol-free beer taste. That's the only thing I can compare it to. That's an odd one. Honestly, I'm a bit underwhelmed by that. I can only really give that a 3 on taste, because it's not bad tasting at all, but it just doesn't really taste of anything. I know on J. Ashley Spencer's channel, he has a category called Lost, based on the Brewdog Lost Lager. This kind of tastes how he described that. It's like a beer that its taste is lost for some reason. It really has no taste. It tastes either very weak or just alcohol free. So I think I'm going to give its overall rating a 3. Since it's a 3 on taste, a 3.5 on design, it's only logical. It's not bad, but I wouldn't recommend going out your way to get this, especially if you've got to import it. If you're in Montenegro and you've got this, by all means try it, but unless my senses aren't working today, that doesn't really have much of a taste to it. So there you have it. We have done a beer from Montenegro, which isn't a country people talk about often. I'm pretty sure Montenegro means Black Mountain. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Cheers, Joe, for the beer and importing it. But I have to say, this is a loss. This is in the loss category. But I'm happy we've done it nonetheless, because it's interesting to do beers from literally around the world. So yeah, thanks, Joe. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like, subscribe, share, and all that other bollocks. Would I recommend this beer? Not really, but you know, from what Joe's told me, I can't really say I recommend a holiday to Montenegro, but on his behalf, I'm going to say I do. And if you're out there, maybe pick one of these up and see it for yourself. But till then, I shall see you in the next one. So, cheers.
Hello, dog.